If God's advice has touched your heart, you can support the channel by donating via the QR code or the link in the description. May God bless you.
My beloved child, I come to you in this sacred moment because something extraordinary is stirring in the realm beyond what your eyes can perceive. This is not coincidence, my precious one. This is divine orchestration. The very fabric of your existence is about to shift in ways that will leave no doubt of my presence in your life. Stay close, my child, for what I am revealing to you now will transform everything you thought you understood about your journey. I am the one who breathed life into your being before the foundations of time were laid. My power extends beyond the boundaries of human comprehension, my beloved. Even when circumstances have clouded your vision and made my presence seem distant, I have never once removed my hand from your life, not for a single moment. I have walked beside you through valleys you thought would consume you. I have carried you when your strength failed and you could not take another step forward. My precious child, I see the exhaustion that has settled deep into your spirit, the kind of weariness that sleep cannot cure, that rest cannot fully restore. I have watched you put on a brave face for the world while your heart cried out in silence. Every tear that fell in the darkness of night I collected. Every prayer you whispered when you were too tired to speak aloud I heard. Every moment you felt forgotten, abandoned, or invisible, I was there, closer than your own breath, holding you together when you felt yourself breaking apart. Listen carefully to what I want you to understand today. The weight you have been carrying was never meant to crush you, my child. It was allowed to strengthen you, to reveal capacities within you that could only emerge under pressure. The very struggles that seemed designed to destroy you have actually been preparing you for something magnificent. I permitted certain doors to close, not because I was denying your requests, but because what lay beyond those doors would have derailed the greater purpose I have established for your life. You have questioned why certain seasons lasted longer than you could bear. You have wondered if I was listening when you cried out for relief. My beloved one, every delay was intentional. Every period of waiting was strategic. I was not withholding blessing from you. I was preparing you to carry what is coming without it overwhelming you, without it destroying you, without it causing you to lose sight of what truly matters. For what I am bringing into your life now is not small. It is immense. It is powerful. And it requires a foundation strong enough to sustain it. The adversary has recognized the magnitude of what I am about to release over your life, my child. This is why the warfare has intensified. This is why opposition has come from directions you never anticipated. This is why people you trusted have turned away, why resources have dried up, why hope has felt so fragile. The enemy understands that once this blessing manifests, your testimony will become undeniable. Your life will be living proof that I am real, that I am active, that I keep my promises. And that terrifies the forces of darkness. But hear me now, my precious one. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No scheme crafted in the shadows will succeed. I am your defender, your shield, your fortress in times of trouble. The battle is not yours to fight. It is mine, and I have already secured the victory. What you see as ongoing conflict, I see as conquered territory. The outcome has already been determined. You are simply walking toward the manifestation of what has already been accomplished in the spiritual realm. I need you to release the burden of trying to figure everything out, my child. Stop exhausting yourself attempting to control outcomes that are already in my hands. Your striving is not what brings my promises to pass. Your anxious efforts do not accelerate my timeline. What I require from you is simple trust, childlike faith, a willingness to rest in the certainty that I am working all things together for your good, even when your circumstances seem to contradict this truth. If you have felt the nudge to express your agreement with what I am speaking, do so now. Let your heart respond. Type a simple affirmation in the comments below, not because I need your validation, my beloved, but because your declaration activates something in the spiritual atmosphere. When you voice your faith, when you proclaim your trust, you align yourself with what I am already doing. You position yourself to receive what I have already prepared. My child, there are assignments on your life that terrify the kingdom of darkness. Purposes you were created to fulfill that will liberate countless others. This is why the resistance has been so fierce. This is why you have felt attacked from every direction. But I want you to understand something crucial. The magnitude of opposition you have faced is directly proportional to the significance of your calling. Small destinies do not attract this level of warfare. Ordinary lives do not provoke this kind of assault. You are not ordinary, my precious one. You never were from before. You were conceived, I set you apart. I equipped you with unique gifts, specific strengths, particular sensitivities that perfectly align with what I created you to accomplish. The enemy has worked tirelessly to convince you that you are insignificant, powerless, purposeless. But his accusations are lies. Every word he whispers is designed to keep you from stepping into the fullness of what I have prepared. The season you are entering now will silence every voice that spoke against you. It will vindicate every sacrifice you made in obedience to my prompting. It will restore what was stolen, repair what was broken, and multiply what remained faithful through the famine. This is not wishful thinking, my child. This is prophetic declaration. This is my word to you, and my word does not return void. What I speak comes to pass. What I decree is established. I have been systematically removing obstacles from your path that you could not see, rerouting circumstances that would have led you astray, protecting you from connections that appeared beneficial but would have ultimately compromised your purpose. My beloved one, trust that every closed door, every unanswered prayer, every delayed breakthrough was my hand of protection, not my hand of punishment. I was shielding you from what looked attractive but carried hidden poison. I was guarding you from what felt good temporarily, but would have cost you eternally. Now I am ready to reveal what I have been constructing behind the scenes. Relationships I have been arranging, resources I have been positioning, opportunities I have been orchestrating, favor I have been storing up. It is all about to converge, my child. Multiple streams flowing together to create a river of blessing that will not only meet your needs but overflow to touch everyone connected to your life. Your family will witness it. Your community will recognize it. Even those who doubt it will have to acknowledge that something supernatural has occurred. There is a specific grace being released over your life right now as you take in these words. Can you sense it, my beloved? That stirring in your spirit, that quickening in your heart, that gentle warmth spreading through your being. That is my presence confirming what I am speaking. That is my spirit bearing witness with your spirit that this message is not generic encouragement. This is a personally tailored word from heaven, crafted specifically for you, addressing your exact situation, speaking directly to your deepest needs. The weariness you have carried, I am lifting. The confusion that has clouded your judgment, I am clearing. The disappointment that has hardened your heart, I am healing. The fear that has paralyzed your forward movement, I am dissolving. Right now, in this moment, my power is working in you to accomplish what you could not achieve through your own efforts. Surrender to it, my child. Stop resisting my work because it does not look the way you expected. My methods rarely match human logic. My timeline seldom aligns with human impatience. I am asking you to trust me in a deeper way than ever before. Not trust based on what you can see or feel, but trust rooted in who I am. My character does not change with circumstances. My faithfulness is not dependent on your performance. My love for you is not conditional on your perfection. I am steady when everything around you shifts. I am constant when all else proves temporary. I am your anchor in the storm, your light in the darkness, your hope when despair threatens to consume you. Some of you receiving this message have been on the verge of giving up. You have contemplated walking away from faith, from hope, from the very calling I placed on your life. The pain has been too intense, the wait too long, the losses too great. But I am telling you today, my precious one, do not quit now. You are closer than you realize. What you are about to step into will make every moment of suffering worthwhile. The testimony you will carry will impact generations. Your breakthrough will become a beacon for others who are drowning in the same darkness you are emerging from. I need you to make a decision today. Will you trust me completely, or will you continue trying to navigate this journey with one foot in faith and one foot in fear? Partial surrender produces partial results. Wholehearted commitment releases fullness of blessing. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am asking you to trust me with everything. There is a profound difference, my beloved child. The financial pressure you have endured, I am about to reverse. The relationships that fractured, I am going to restore or replace with connections far more aligned with your destiny. The health challenges that have drained your vitality, I am moving to heal. The mental and emotional anguish that has tormented you, I am bringing resolution. But my work goes beyond merely fixing problems, my child. I am transforming you in the process. The person who emerges from this season will bear little resemblance to the person who entered it. You are being refined, not rejected, shaped, not shattered, prepared, not punished. Every element of what you have endured has served a purpose in my master plan. Nothing has been wasted, not one tear, not one sleepless night, not one moment of agony. I have woven it all together into a tapestry that will display my glory in ways that leave observers speechless. They will look at your life and know with certainty that only God could have done this. My beloved, I want you to begin declaring what I have spoken over your life, not with doubt-filled hesitancy, but with bold confidence. When you speak my promises aloud, you give them substance in the natural realm. Your words carry creative power because you are made in my image. Use your voice as a weapon against despair. Proclaim healing where sickness dwells. Announce provision where lack has reigned. Declare peace where chaos has dominated. Your agreement with my word accelerates its manifestation. If this message is resonating deep within your spirit, I encourage you to engage with it. Share your testimony in the comments. Let others know that God is speaking hope into impossible situations. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today to keep going. Do not underestimate the power of your voice joining with others in proclamation of my faithfulness. There is strength in corporate agreement. The isolation you have felt, my child, was part of the process. I needed to separate you from voices that were influencing you away from my best. I had to create distance between you and relationships that were comfortable but spiritually stagnant. The loneliness was not abandonment, it was purification. I was clearing space in your life for authentic connections that will speak life, truth, and encouragement. Those relationships are coming now. You are about to encounter people who recognize the call on your life and will invest in seeing you fulfill it. Mentors who will pour wisdom into you, friends who will stand with you through the next phase, opportunities that will open doors you have been praying about for years, divine appointments that will redirect your entire trajectory. It is all converging, my beloved. The pieces I have been positioning are about to fall into place with such precision that you will marvel at the orchestration. But you must remain alert and responsive. When I present opportunities, move quickly. When I prompt you to step out in faith, obey immediately. Hesitation can cause you to miss moments that were specifically timed for your advancement. The window of favor I am opening will not remain open indefinitely. There are seasons for planting and seasons for harvest. You are transitioning from one to the other. What you sowed in tears, you are about to reap in joy. I know there have been moments when you questioned whether your faithfulness meant anything to me. Times when you wondered if I even noticed your obedience when no one else did. My precious child, I have meticulously recorded every act of service, every sacrifice, every choice to honor me when it cost you something. None of it escaped my attention. And now, I am ready to openly reward what you did in secret. What you gave in private, I will multiply publicly. The enemy wanted to use your struggles to make you bitter. I am using them to make you better. He wanted your trials to destroy your faith. I am using them to deepen your faith. He wanted your losses to define you. I am using them to refine you. You are not a victim of circumstance, my beloved. You are a victor in training, and your training season is drawing to a close. It is time for you to step into the fullness of what I have prepared. There is a mantle of authority settling on your life right now. Can you feel the weight of it? That is not burden, my child. That is responsibility. That is empowerment. I am equipping you to walk in realms of influence you have not yet accessed. I am granting you favor in spaces you have not yet entered. I am positioning you for impact you have not yet imagined. But with this promotion comes increased accountability. To whom much is given, much is required. I need you to steward well what I am entrusting to you. Do not allow increase to breed pride. Let prosperity generate gratitude. Use the platform I am building for you to point others to me, not to yourself. The blessing coming is not primarily for your enjoyment. though you will certainly experience that. It is for your assignment. It is meant to flow through you to reach those I am sending you to serve. My beloved child, you have been in preparation long enough. The classroom season is ending. The application season is beginning. Everything you learned in the wilderness, you are about to use in the promised land. Every skill you developed through hardship will prove invaluable in the harvest ahead. I waste nothing. Every experience has equipped you for what is next. Stop rehearsing what went wrong and start declaring what is going right. Stop focusing on who left and start celebrating who is coming. Stop mourning what ended and start anticipating what is beginning. Your perspective determines your experience, my child. I am inviting you to see through my eyes. From my vantage point, your best days are not behind you. They are ahead of you. The glory of this latter house will be greater than the former. I have heard your midnight prayers. I have collected your silent tears. I have witnessed your hidden worship when you praised me despite the pain. All of it has been building an account in heaven that is about to be released on earth. The overflow is coming, my precious one. Not a trickle, but a flood. Not barely enough, but more than enough. Not just meeting needs, but exceeding expectations. Your faith has pleased me, my child. Even when it was imperfect, it was authentic. Even when it wavered, it remained. Even when it was tested to the breaking point, it held. And now I am about to show you what faith produces. Not faith in faith, but faith in me. Not faith in outcomes, but faith in my character. That kind of faith moves mountains. That kind of faith opens heavens. That kind of faith shifts atmospheres and changes destinies. The atmosphere around your life is changing right now. Oppression is lifting. Heaviness is breaking. Fog is clearing. You are about to walk in a level of clarity you have never known. Decisions that once paralyzed you will become obvious. Directions that once confused you will become clear. Relationships that once drained you will either transform or exit, making room for connections that energize and inspire you. I am restoring your joy, my beloved. Not happiness dependent on circumstances, but joy rooted in my presence. The kind of joy that sustains you through difficulty. The kind of joy that confounds your enemies. The kind of joy that testifies to my goodness regardless of external conditions. This joy is your strength. It is your weapon. It is your testimony. Guard it carefully. Do not allow anyone or anything to steal it from you. There are those who will not understand your joy in the midst of continued challenges. They will question how you can worship when problems persist. Let your unexplainable joy puzzle them. Let it provoke curiosity. Let it create opportunities for you to share about the source of your strength. Your testimony will unlock faith in others who are struggling to believe that God is still good when life is still hard. My child, I want you to know that I am proud of you. Proud of how you kept going when quitting seemed logical. Proud of how you maintained integrity when compromise was tempting. Proud of how you extended forgiveness when bitterness was justified. Proud of how you served faithfully when recognition was absent. You may not have felt successful by human standards, but you have been successful by mine. And my assessment is the only one that ultimately matters. The validation you sought from people, I am removing your need for it. The approval you craved from specific individuals, I am freeing you from requiring it. The acceptance you pursued in certain circles, I am delivering you from needing it. My acceptance is sufficient. My approval is complete. My validation is eternal. When you truly understand this, you will walk in a freedom that nothing can touch. I am breaking chains you did not even realize were restraining you. Unhealthy patterns passed down through generations. Limiting beliefs absorbed from your environment. False identities formed through trauma. Lies you believed about yourself, about me, about your worth and your future. All of it is being dismantled. The real you is emerging. The you I created before the world told you who you should be. That version of you is powerful, anointed, and unstoppable. Do not be surprised if some people do not recognize you in this next season. Your transformation will be that profound. Do not be troubled if certain relationships cannot continue as they were. Your growth will require it. Not everyone who started the journey with you is meant to finish it with you, and that is not only acceptable, it is necessary. Release those who are departing with blessing. Make room for those who are arriving with purpose. The supernatural encounter you have been longing for is happening right now, my precious one. This is not just information you are receiving. This is impartation. My spirit is ministering to your spirit in ways that transcend words on a screen. Something is shifting in the unseen realm as you engage with this message. Agreements are being broken. Assignments are being canceled. Blessings are being released. Destinies are being activated. I want you to receive this with both hands open and heart surrendered. Do not analyze it to death. Do not pick it apart with skepticism. Simply receive it like a child receiving a gift from a loving parent. Let it wash over you. Let it sink deep into your spirit. Let it recalibrate your expectations and reset your hope. This is my word to you today. Let it be so in your life. As we come to the close of this time together, I want you to understand that this is not the end of what I have to say to you. This is an invitation into deeper communion. I have more to reveal, more to restore, more to release. But it unfolds progressively as you walk in what I have already shown you. Obedience to current revelation qualifies you for fresh revelation. Faithfulness in small things positions you for greater things. I am asking you to take a step of faith today. It might be a step toward forgiveness you have been resisting. It might be a step away from a situation I have been telling you to leave. It might be a step into an opportunity that terrifies you. Whatever it is, you know what I am asking. Do not delay. Do not negotiate. Do not make excuses. Simple obedience unlocks extraordinary blessing. Thank you for giving me your time and attention today, my beloved child. Thank you for opening your heart to receive what I wanted to speak. If this message has impacted you, I encourage you to let me know by leaving a comment below. Share what stood out to you. Declare what you are believing for. Your testimony strengthens others, and your declaration activates faith. This ministry continues solely through the generosity of viewers, like you who believe in the message we carry. If you have been blessed, consider becoming a monthly partner. Your support allows us to continue creating content that brings hope and healing to hurting hearts around the world. For exclusive access to additional teachings and early releases, scan the QR code or check the pinned comment for membership details. Remember, my child, you are loved beyond measure. You are chosen with purpose. You are equipped for victory, and you are about to step into the greatest season of your life. Stand firm in faith. Walk forward in confidence, and watch me do exceedingly, abundantly above all you could ask or imagine. I am with you always. This I promise you with all of my heart.